my lovelies, welcome back to my channel, and for everybody who is new, I'm Leorah and I'm so glad you found me. So welcome to this video, which is going to be a wrapping tutorial for this wrap, which is going to be the Happy New Year wrap. Because sweeties, I know maybe not everybody knows that actually we in Judaism, we are going to have in a few days our new year, and that's why I'm calling that wrap that way. That's the only reason. This wrapping tutorial is in collaboration with Wrapunzel, who has supplied everything that is wrapping related that you're seeing here in this video. And I also posted a picture of this wrap, or a very similar one with the same basic idea, the other day on the Wrapunzel Facebook group, and it looked like this. At least this was the look. I don't know if it was exactly that picture, but this look. And it is a tiny little bit different because my scarves were a little bit longer. So, but I will also explain to you in the tutorial part what the difference is and how you can sort of adjust it. Okay, I'm using 3 scarves, you can use 2, and I also want to mention it already now because not everybody's watching till the end, so I just wanted to mention now that this is now going to be my last video wrapping tutorial related for 2 weeks, because I'm going to have, of course, holidays coming up, and the whole holiday season, which will stretch till like into October, will be affected. You know, my whole upload schedule is going to be a little bit different. So this coming week, if you're seeing this on release, this coming week is going to be the Fast of Gedalia, and then the week after that is the Day of Atonement, Yom Kippur. So these 2 dates I'm going to take off. After that, I will definitely update you. Maybe I can also then just switch videos around on my channel and then have my wrapping tutorial on a different day. So please make sure that you're subscribed and you have your notifications on so you don't miss it in case that happens. Besides that, I hope you will enjoy the tutorial, and without further ado, let's go right into it. Okay, sweeties, welcome to the tutorial part for the New Year's wrap. Okay, I'm wearing my Wendy Shaper, the blonde one, which I really love. This one is the way I got it. It's not overstuffed. This is how it sits on me. Okay, I'm starting with the Petal Soft in black, and for this wrap, I would actually recommend you use things that don't have fringes, but even I am using something that has fringes, but I have done this wrap before with my own private scarves, not using fringes, and I felt that was really cool. And I will also tell you the difference, you know, I hope I don't forget. But anyway, all right, so let's just introduce this scarf to you. This is the Petal Soft. It is one of my most favorite concepts on the Wrapunzel website. I love these scarves because they're so easy, so light, and so like easy to wrap with, you know. So anyway, they come in different colors. This one is of course the one in black, and I'm going to flip it in a little bit because it is one of the wider scarves, you know. I'm going to flip it in a little bit, and then I'm going to put it down from the top down like this, and I'm going to cross over behind my head. And now I'm just going to sort of, you know, sort it out a little bit so it doesn't bulge up here, because sometimes if you don't do that, then you get these weird loops here. So I'm just sort of straightening it out a tiny little bit. And then I'm going to just tie a knot like this. Again, like last time, I'm leaving a little bit of space like in front here. After the knot or behind the knot, you can always pile up stuff. It doesn't matter, because, you know, at least when you're using the Wendy Shaper, you do have a lot of space still to fill here if you want to. But before, in front of the knot, you have to leave a little bit of space, because of course we're going to put something down there. So for now, I'm just going to leave it like this. We're going to fill up the space in just a second. So I'm going to use the Can't Catch Me scarf, which looks like this. It just fits into my color scheme today, and it has tassels. It doesn't have fringes, it has tassels, which doesn't matter so much. But what I would suggest, if you want to have better results, better like how I created that wrap, is when you have something that is, again, like sari scarves. I just don't want to use sari scarves all the time, because I kind of feel like it gets boring for you and I'm constantly using sari scarves, and I also don't have like all the color schemes that I need. So that's why I'm just using something else. But just so you know, if you're using something that has a little bit more grip to it, that holds itself a little bit better, then you get more like results that are more voluminous. Okay, so anyway, this is the one that I'm using. This is the Can't Catch Me scarf. It's super colorful, has different patterns, super pretty. If you ask me, this is my life. Stuff like this you know. Yeah. Okay, so in each corner we have a tassel, and that is all about this. And then I'm also going to use a tough 2-in-1. This one is the one in coral. Now this one is not the perfect scarf for this, probably because they are so light and they don't hold themselves up, you know. They're just super soft and super easy to wrap, but for wraps that like where I want to have a little bit more volume, it is not the perfect scarf. Also, it has fringes, you know. So anyway, this is what it is, but I wanted to have this color in my wrap. Okay, so now I'm just going to line them up like this, and you can also just use one scarf instead of two. I'm just using two because you know, I need to be a little bit of, you know me already, right? So I'm going to take them like this next to each other, and I'm going to place them here in front of the knot. Now, of course, you can, you know, you can do it like this and hide one color, and then the other color pops up later in the wrap, like by a miracle. Or you can just do it like this, and from the get-go, everybody sees both colors. Okay, so this is what I'm doing now, and I'm going to cross over behind my head like this. Now I'm going to flip this part down, and now I'm going to tie a knot behind like this. Okay, so for now I'm just going to push this here to the back, and now I'm going to deal with this one. So now I'm going to just tie a knot here, but a very, very loose one. You know, this is just supposed to be loose. Okay, like this. Now, if you're using a smaller scarf, because the Petal Softs, they do have this thing, because of the texture, it is like a little bit rippled, that they do hold their own, how does one even say that? They hold themselves a little bit better. You know, you can create volume with those. So that's why if you just tie in a loose knot, then it's going to be enough. With other scarves, you might have to maybe tie 2 knots or something, okay? But the whole idea is that it is loose, okay? It's just supposed to give some height and some volume. And now I'm just going to tuck it away. On both sides, of course. Okay, so now what I'm doing is, let me just adjust my mirror because it's getting a little bit too high now. Okay, now with these here, I'm going to do exactly the same thing. Just have to figure out where everything is. Wait, where is my, here? Ah, it is inside. Okay, so now I'm doing exactly the same thing, and I'm going to tie a knot, a loose one again, like this. And I'm going to push it down. Okay, so now the thing is that what I said to you in the beginning of the tutorial, where I'm going to tell you the difference, okay? Now, when you have something, a scarf that doesn't have tassels and also holds itself a little bit, what you can do is, which is really, really nice, because they're going to be really short already once they come here out of the knot. So what I did before with my other wraps that I did with my own scarves is that I just pushed it a little bit in behind the knot, and then all of that just stands up, you know, and it sort of gives this messy kind of nice thing, you know. I love this. I love it when wraps are like this. So, but with when you have fringes, it's not the same. It can also have its own charm, but it's not the same. Now, I wish now they would stick out a little bit more, honestly, but it is what it is. So with my other scarves, either I tied the wrap tighter, and that's why I had more left over afterwards, or my scarves were longer. I don't know, but it is what it is. So anyway, this is how it looks. So you have all these different levels, which I think is really, really nice. It makes it super interesting, and that's what it is. Yeah. Okay, so let me just turn around for you and show you how it looks. And from the top. Alright, so this is it. I hope you did enjoy yourselves. Of course, you will find as much as I can linked in the description box, as well as also the contacts for Wrapunzel, my social media, where you can check out more stylings, more everything, whatever you want to see. And besides, of course, if you want to order something from Wrapunzel, you can use my affiliate code, which is Queen Leorah in all caps in one word, which will give you 5% of your order. Besides that, I just want to bless all of you with a very, very happy new year. Even if maybe in your religion you're not celebrating the new year yet, but I still want to bless all of us that the whole world should be set free from all the troubles and all the hardships that we are going through. Everybody on a different level, everybody in different things, but I think we can all agree on the fact that nobody is really having the super best time of their lives right now. So maybe just go through this next year. May it be a blessing, may it be sweet as honey for all of us, and that's all. That's all I've got to say. If you're new here, I would really like it if you were to subscribe to my channel. And besides that, I'm not going to see you here next week or the week after. I'm going to have a break because of the holidays. So that is that. But after that, I'm going to come back, hopefully with new ideas and still exciting for you. So I'll see you then. And if you, of course, subscribe to my channel already, then you will also see, of course, other videos on my channel. Don't forget to tag me when you're uploading pictures on social media. I will definitely want to see what you're doing with my wraps. And besides that, I want to wish you a wonderful day or a wonderful evening, and definitely go ahead and sparkle. Hugs and kisses. Bye.